Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. The Rockets have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down into the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So San Jose State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's chat about Toledo. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, what a caught! And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo! They're on the board first here in the season opener. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, what a move to get open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Quinn. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Worthy. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Quinn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Spartans!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Looking to pass. It's Roy. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Quinn. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, How do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Worthy. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rockets want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give to the tailback. Nice move there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He's up to 41 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Touchdown, San Jose State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pulls it in. It's Browning. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rockets will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Roy. Dumps it off in the flats. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play from the gun. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Rockets send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on! They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juiced. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Roy. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rockets are on the move. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 1st down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Browning. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They'll run the screen. Made a defender miss. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Rockets, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Touchdown, Rockets! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock, and unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by 11 over Georgia Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Gonna try to get it himself. Stumbled to the ground. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to buy time. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The Spartans will punt this one away.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He'll keep it himself. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Back to pass, it's Roy. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The Rockets have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And this one is perfect. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Picks up the first down, still moving. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Rides the back on the option to give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to throw, it's Roy. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch except ticket holders. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. Moving past the 25. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Rockets in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Rockets with the 1st and 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quick strike complete. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Rockets will call on their punt team. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Worthy. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in down the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw, it's Roy. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Right on target this time. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in...
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Rockets want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Oh, he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Marco. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go with a direct snap. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Punt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Rockets headed quickly to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Motion from the wideout. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up third down.
Dropping back, it's Roy. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got his man. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He makes a catch. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Wants to keep it in the air. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Spartans decide to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry up. Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Quick completion on the out route. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
To the air. It's Roy. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Worthy. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Quinn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
From the gun, running back on the move. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Murray. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Spartans. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Liberty has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 30 over Purdue.
The inside handoff.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a man. It's Roy. He's got an open man. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They'll leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Gives it on the option. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He's got him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Got his man down the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He now has 111 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And this field goal might not put the game in the freezer, but it would ice it down pretty good. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Man, this guy has an absolute bomb for a leg. You see the contact? It just sounded different. It sounded like an explosion coming off of his foot, puts it through the uprights. There's NFL teams watching this game. They're jotting down this dude's name right now because that is an NFL Sunday leg.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Roy. Got his man quickly. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Ball is incomplete, falls to the turf, and that's going to do it, and it went right down to the final play. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.